This is every Bronny highlight from his NBA debut. We start things off with some great on-ball defense on Julius Randle here. Unfortunately, Julius is just so much bigger than Bronny. This is bound to happen. And then Bronny almost got a tip slam on Gobert's head right here. But he hustles back, though, and he gets in the gap on defense. Although I do want to show you this next play here because he gets backdoor cut on, and this is something that Bronny needs to improve upon. This happens a lot where you see Bronny almost get backdoor cut on so many times. If the teammate finds him there, that's a wide open layup. He's definitely got to work on his peripheral vision, but I want to show you this play here. This is an improvement. He actually tried to backdoor cut. If you notice that in the corner, he actually tries to backdoor cut. He did not do that hardly at all in the preseason. That's a big improvement, big step up from where he was just a few games ago. And then we got to see some nice pressure on ball defense here. I like this. He kills the shot clock. This is what he gets paid for right here. Then Bronny Sr. finds Bronny for an open look here. Perfect release, just a little bit short. And then this was Bronny's play of the half. He plays some lockdown defense on Anthony Edwards, one of the most dynamic scorers in all the NBA. Great contest here, great defense. And then this is something you love to see from Bronny. His ability to be coachable is going to be one of his best attributes here. He's locked in, listening to the coach. Love to see this. Overall, solid first half.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this.
For the Lakers, LeBron James and Bronny James, both in the lineup.
NBA history at Crypto.com Arena. A father and a son playing together on the same court as teammates. 39-year-old.
In the battle of competition, I was wondering during a dead ball why everybody started cheering so loud, and then I realized what was happening, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. This video should have dropped like yesterday, but I was still not feeling well, and I was stuttering a lot in that video, so I'm gonna try again this video. So we've all seen LeBron finally fulfilled his dream of playing with his son in the NBA, whatever. So I was watching old clips, right? I was watching old clips of LaVar, and this dude called out LeBron, and he was like, yo, like, he was calling out the sons of the of good NBA players or mediocre NBA players having kids and their kids successing over him. And we gave him too much slack. We were making too much fun of him, but he definitely saw the vision with his kids. And honestly, people may not count like the middle kid as being in the NBA, but I count him. I count him being in the NBA. He did his thing. He may not have been there for like a long time, but I still think he was in the NBA. Maybe not playing on the actual floor, but he did as much as he could, you know? And I really honestly think that China incident really fucked him up, and him doing all that bullshit really fucked up everything for him. He could have literally been drafted by the Lakers, and fuck it, you already have 2 kids in, then you bring the third one. Once, we all know LaMelo was going to go pro, because they were ruling high school, but you cannot say the same about LeBron James. Like, Bronny James, bro. Like, LeBron, if you see this again, bro, please forgive me. But I have to say this, is that compared to LiAngelo, Bronny sucks. LiAngelo actually had a basketball. Well, actually, my bad. Bronny had a higher average and ranking than LiAngelo, my bad. But in terms of impact, we thought all of them were like better. We thought all of them should have been in the college at that point. Like LaMelo, the other dude, just came back from a knee injury for like 2 years now. And all those 3, we thought they were the best. Name me one person that you can name outside of Bronny on his team. Sarah Cannon, go. You can't. You don't know who those people are. They're all disappeared. And it's like, maybe I don't keep up with them like that. And maybe I shouldn't like talk like that much. So I'm seeing like, yo, Bronny's not gonna fill the shoes of LeBron James. LeBron James, this is your dream, but I don't know if it fits in Bronny James's shoes, bro. If it's maybe the dream is too big. Even playing, just asking this dude to play and dribble the ball and pass, you know, it's gonna make this dude like not even fulfill it. Like, are you telling me like we can't, that your boy cannot even stay on for more than 3 minutes? Like, I can't even clock him about the first game. The first game was whatever, you know? Like, it was just a moment to fill in and everything. I really hope this dude was, like, able... I thought he was going to really clutch the shot. LeBron passes you the ball, you're gonna show up.
So a lot of people gonna want to see LeBron's son do good, and a lot of them gonna want to say he can't play against no grown man. You know, it's better over here. Why? Because you're playing against grown men and you're getting paid. And if you want to play basketball and you're really that dude, why am I sitting in class trying to pass a chemistry test? I don't want to play no chemistry. I don't want to practice no Spanish. You know, no. I want to wake up, go practice, go back to sleep, go practice, have a game, practice. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be like, hey, I'll meet you in the student union for study hall.
How it relates to his sons.
We're seeing a lot of, like, LeBron's son, LeBron Jr., who's playing great. Obviously, the Currys. You're seeing NBA players whose sons are coming up and looking like they're going to be NBA players.
Well,
what do you think of that?
Here's the thing. You got to play the odds and the percentages. There have been a lot of great players, and all their sons are whack. Kareem got a son. No. Magic got some sons. Jordan got sons. You know, the monsters in the NBA, they dads wasn't that good. Kobe Bryant, his dad wasn't all that. That's why he's such a monster. So you look at it, you got LeBron. It's going to be very hard for his kids to, because they're not going to look at him as LeBron's kids. They're going to be like, you better be just like your dad. And then after a while, that pressure starts sitting on you because it's like, wow, why I got to be like him? Why can't it just be me? And then they be like, oh, you're soft. You're not that good. Because the expectation is very, very high. My boys are good, great, but let's say I really excelled in football and made millions and millions of dollars. Do I spend that time with them now? No. I got the off season, I got to worry about myself. Now I just buy you everything. Now I get you a trainer and hope you turn out to be okay. Where the fact that I wasn't all that allows me to spend all that time and make my boys all that. Anybody who already had that expectation, a lot of their fathers don't want to put all that weight on them because people don't look at them as what they were.
LeBron wasn't happy about those comments and told LaVar to keep his kid's name out of his mouth. But looking back, LaVar Ball was completely right. Bronny has unfair expectations placed on his shoulders, but it's not just because he's LeBron's son. It's also because it's been LeBron's dream to play with him before he retires, and LeBron has made that well known. Both LeBron and LaVar have made crazy statements about their sons, but Lonzo and LaMelo earned their spot as NBA players. Bronny hasn't. And the Ball brothers are used to the high expectations since they were dominant in high school, and Lonzo went to UCLA while LaMelo played in Lithuania. Bronny was just thrown onto the Lakers after only averaging 4 points in college. LaVar was honest with his middle son LiAngelo and told him he likely won't make an NBA roster. Imagine if LaVar was able to force LiAngelo on an NBA team. Chances are, it'd be very obvious that he doesn't deserve to be in the league. Now, LiAngelo has played in the G League and the preseason, but he was cut before the regular season.
I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to be like a Debbie Downer, bro. Anybody can chalk up that shot. But it was a good moment, but until you realize, like, yo, like, he may have had like those 17 points in the clutch or in the preseason. Now this is the real season. What like, someone's gonna have to sit down LeBron and say like, yo, we need to put this dude in the G League and literally help him come up to speed. He's like a dude that's been out of the class and then he comes back, but the class is on chapter 5, he's still on chapter 1, bro. Like, that incident where he dropped down and had a cardiac arrest, that should have been a wake-up call and be like, yo, I know I'm trying to play with my son, but let me just push this back a little bit. You know, sometimes stuff is not supposed to be forced. Sometimes it's God to be like, yo, just let this man like cool down. You've played him too many games consistently. Sarah Canyon, McDonald's, this thing, that thing. Maybe let him slow down a little bit. Let him try to like catch up and get to his pace. But that's just me. I want to see them up there, lob, dunks, you know, everything. The special, the LGB, pause. But whatever. I just want to see them like ball. Like, these are my niggas. This is what I lived for. This is what I want to see. But honestly, it's gonna hurt when he cannot feel those shoes. When someone has to sit down with LeBron and be like, yo, we can't, like, and this is the year. I don't think LeBron is gonna retire this year. He's gonna come back one more year and then call it quits. Because at that point, just put this dude in the league. Just put him in the G League. Let him go there. Let him try out. Let him sit there. Instead of having him on the bench sitting there 3 minutes, he comes onto the score and then he goes back and he sits down for the rest of the game, bro. Like, that does not help anybody. That does not help his foundation. That does not help his development. Anybody that sits on the bench for any type of time, and you're not gonna even, LeBron won't even mention you. You wouldn't even blink telling him to, like, oh, we're gonna put Bronny in the last stoppage of the game. What? The trash time we just blow our team 50 points. Now you're gonna put in Bronny. Now Bronny gets to play a whole quarter, 2 quarters, whatever. Like, come on, bro. Let's not do that, bro. But that dude LaVar was right, bro. Like, he's never gonna outshine LeBron. He's never gonna be put out. So it's time for us to, like, him to play like the white kids role, Austin Reeves, and see how he plays. Austin Reeves is playing how Austin Reeves plays. Let's figure out how Bronny plays. Let's put him in a system where he plays and he finds out, like, yo, I'm good at this. I'm good at passing. I'm good at shooting. I'm good at whatever. I'm good at defense. Let's find what Bronny James is good at. And I don't feel like that's where it's hindering his own son. Like, LeBron James does this a lot where he sees the goal. He wants anything. He will sacrifice anything to get to the goal. He sacrificed, I don't know what he sacrificed to get Bronny into this position. Maybe an extra year of contract, maybe whatever, maybe something, maybe taking off a wage off his. He will sacrifice anything. I've been there when you've signed bum-ass players like J.R. Smith when he was not that bad, when he was still good, and we've kept them all the way to a time that was supposed to be ejected, and they fuck up. You've signed so many bum ass niggas, okay? And I'm not saying your son is a bum ass nigga. I'm just saying, bro, put him in a position to win. Put him somewhere he needs to win. As a father, just look at the situation. I know this is your dream, LeBron. I know this has been your dream. This is your last dream. It's better than any ring, whatever. But if you want to see the success of your son, especially after you leave, just take that year off. Just let him take that year off. We've got the moment. We've got this. But now that we're here, and if I know like ego and everything and keeping up status, Bronny's just gonna stay there, bro. He's gonna sit down and the memes are gonna keep coming in. It's like, bro, just forget all about that. If we wanted Bronny James to have at least a plus 5-year career, extending to 10 years, let the man go sit down and let him go and work it out. I know you have the best trainers. I know this, but it's like, it's hurting me. It's hurting me. Like, yo, why can't we do this? Why can't we just get this through our heads, bro? But honestly, I just want to say the game was good. Honestly, it brought me to tears. Bronny, I know I'm being hard, especially for my last video. I'm not someone that, like, I love LeBron. Like, I'll glaze this nigga. Like, I glaze this nigga. Follow me on TikTok. I repost every highlight. I repost anything. I will make the most gymnastics, whatever. I follow a page that talks about economics, but in LeBron terms. That's me. So you will never meet anybody that supports LeBron more than me. But sometimes I gotta face reality. You know? Just like I sit here and I'm like, bro, I'm broke. That's me facing reality. Like, I go up in my imagination, I'm like, oh man, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, this. But then I come back to reality. I'm like, oh shit, I'm broke. You know? Like, that's where I feel like you'd think like LeBron, they are in that reality, like, yo, no. But the money and everything just makes everything disappear. So what the fuck do I care? But like I was saying, Bronny, I'm not hating on you. Honestly, I think you're a cool dude. If we ever meet, I want us to be friends. But I care about, like, LeBron's legacy. I care about you too. Like, you know, like, at an extent, like, I just don't care about like people's like celebrities' sons, like Kanye's kids. I don't really give a fuck about them. Like I'm gonna be honest. If I met LeBron, if I met Kanye, I'll be like, yo, I don't really give a fuck about this kids, bro. Like I just want to see you. Like I didn't really care like about when Northwest was performing that whatever that song was. I don't really know. Like it was a cute song. Like okay, whatever. But I came here to see Kanye. Like that's the main event. Like I don't really. When Kanye brings out his kids, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga has kids. I'll be like, that's what I remember, like, oh shit, this nigga has kids. But now that I'm facing LeBron, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga is really he's playing with his son. Like, I'm like, I just want the best, you know? I just want the best for you guys. I want everybody to like, just succeed, I guess. So LeBron, please, if you see this video, don't block me. Once I get caught, please, and this video comes back to haunt me, please, is that I care. My sunshine, I care. Please do not block me. Please do not ostracize me. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Quick little rant. Not very much on my head right now, especially since I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Especially with this last week coming up, I'm definitely gonna pump out more rants, especially about like Sopranos, other movies that I've watched. What else? Succession, all that stuff, cartoons, anime. I'm gonna be pumping out more of these. So, and more vlogs, like anime and all that. Not anime vlogs, what the fuck. More vlogs about like where I've been in New York and all that bullshit. But yeah, I'm trying to close out this October pretty strong. Road to 600. I'm liking this. 400 away from 1,000. So let's keep the momentum going. I honestly think by December I'm gonna hit 1,000. So honestly, subscribe, share this video. Honestly, it helps. Comment down. Did you like it? Did you stay all the way? Whatever. But until then, I don't know if I'm gonna post tomorrow, Friday. So watch out for that. I may just want to post like 3 vids all at once, or post today, tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know. It's all over my head. I have too much other stuff to plan for, but be sure I'll be posting. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.
Lil' bro finger itching, niggas penny pitching. I ain't even gonna act like I ain't been there, it's just been a minute. They see me out and then salute, nigga, I been lieutenant. Ex bitch tryna spin back, but her subscription ended.